Dave and Jennifer are in our back parking lot, and they're out there in the cold conditions. Well, chilly conditions. And
Not bad at all, actually.
It really isn't that bad, and you guys are out there for a great cause.
Yes, we are. The sun has come up. It's a beautiful day, and it's a great day because people have been coming up fairly brisk business out here tonight, buying a ticket to get the St. Jude Children's Research Home Dream Home, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, but you know what? Whenever it comes to these tickets, you want to hear those stories, the people that have actually been there, because it really is an experience to visit the hospital, but to also be treated there. So we actually have a great story for you this morning. Leslie Taylor is here from the Savoy area. So Leslie, tell us a little bit about, how old you were whenever you found out you had cancer and what it was like at St. Jude.
Well, I was first treated at the age of 11, so I was still a kid, trying to figure out what was going on, and it was wonderful getting treated at St. Jude's. I remember I got recommended from a local hospital, and they said that St. Jude's would have the best care for my rare tumor at the time, and the doctors were just so kind and loving and treated me as if I were one of their own kids.
And tell us about the experience. As we talked earlier, you said it was a long process, but you are cancer-free now, so congratulations.
Thank you.
But tell us that road to recovery.
The road to recovery was really long. It took me over 20 years to finally get diagnosed as cancer-free.
Wow.
And it took a lot of treatments throughout time periods to finally get to where I am.
And St. Jude has been with you every step of the way.
The whole time, and they're still
talking.
following me as a case study as an adult. They want to see how that short-term effect from a child is affecting me now. Do I have this problem, that problem? I now have a vision impairment, and they're testing to see about treatments on that as well.
So tell somebody at home what it's like to be down at St. Jude. Like, what is that day in and day out to be like at the hospital?
It can be good at times, and other times it's really hard because it just depends on what you're there for. When you see the kids and what they're going through, your heart just goes out to them. So.
And what would you tell people who are thinking about donating but they're not quite sure? What would you tell them?
Oh, the biggest thing I can say is you will not believe the lives that you are touching, because when you go to St. Jude's, it doesn't matter whether you can pay the bill or not, they're still going to take care of you. Money isn't an option, so they need that money from you to continue the research to help save people's lives. I mean, when I was first treated at St. Jude's, I was only the third person to have my tumor, so it was that rare. And now with thanks to research, they can actually know how to treat me and take care of other kids in the future.
Leslie, that's fantastic, and we, again, congratulations and thrilled that you're cancer-free today and able to share your story and encourage others to give.
All right, Leslie, thanks so much for coming by this morning. And if you guys want to watch her interview again, we're going to post this later on IllinoisHomepage.net. But in the meantime, we have made this so easy for you guys this morning to stop by and buy a ticket. It's almost like the McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah,
We've got lanes and everything.
Randolph, we've got lanes. We've even got people standing out there in the street. We're going to make you stop and donate. And it really is a great cause. It's $100, and your name goes in for the drawing for the home, a $300,000 home, or $100,000 in cash. But I know the best part is that you are helping children. You're helping people like Leslie have that fighting chance to have a full life, and that is so important.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter if you win the house. Even if you already own a home, don't think of it as, well, I don't need another house. It's not about the house, it's about the kids. That's really what this is all about, those kids just trying to enjoy their childhood. And, whenever I was down there, I learned about Danny Thomas and one of his famous quotes, and it really sticks with you. His quote was, to save a child who doesn't have to die in the dawn of life, which... Yeah. It is true. Childhood is the dawn of life. It's just the beginning. So let's help these kids keep going. We've got some great opportunities not only here today. We'll be, Dave and I, live until 9 o'clock, but till 1 p.m. we'll have people out here able for you to come by and buy that ticket. But also this weekend, if you want to stop by for Illini Pride Weekend at the Dream Home, 9 to 5 tomorrow, and then 12 to 5. It's at 3110 Stone Creek Boulevard in Urbana.
All right, check it out, and you can always go to IllinoisHomepage.net for more information. Look under community, and we're back after this.